Game 5 of the Fall Classic. A great game of baseball coming right up.
Doesn't get any bigger than this. World Series pivotal game 5. These two teams have battled to a tie. Here we go for another. And a look at one of the big bats in the game right now, Miguel Cabrera. Close to 40,000 fans to witness this one. Here's a look at the Mets starter. As he gets into this lineup, Steve, a bit about his strategy.
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one, and this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use an assortment of pitches and really dazzle this lineup if he's going to have any luck against them.
Yeah, right now we'll take a look at their lineup. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, he can get lost in the shuffle of the team that he's on, but day in and day out, Ike Davis produces. A big guy, he's going to be a huge power guy once he learns the pitchers in the league.
And we've got Kinsler batting. And Steve, how do you think the Mets stack up in this game?
Well, we're right back where we started, deadlocked here in the World Series. This is obviously a crucial game for both teams. I have to think that you have the advantage when you're the home team in a World Series game, especially when the series has gotten shorter.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. And that home team crowd, Steve, that can give you a little wave to ride on if they can get it going with some early runs.
Well, you get on the board early, get the crowd into it. It puts that much more pressure on your opponent.
And that's out number 1, stepping in the bag. Got a chance to check out the Mets. This is how they position themselves defensively. John, anyone in particular that we want to keep an eye on?
Well, even if he couldn't play a lick of defense, you'd still find a way to get Miguel Cabrera's bat in the lineup on a daily basis. But he's adapted well to first base. You have to remember, the minor leagues, he was a shortstop. He got to the big leagues at an early age. He was a third baseman. Then he moved to the outfield. I think first base, though, is the best position for him because he doesn't have to have a ton of range, but he still has a pretty good glove, and he can still throw the ball when he's asked to do it.
Torres in time for the out. Davis into the batter's box.
Things have really been happening when the bat leaves his shoulder and when he swings. He's gone a terrific 24 for his last 59 at bats. Seemingly on base every single time he goes to the plate, making such a big difference for his team, giving them chances to score runs.
Oh! This is a low and away pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that's a curve called for a strike. Counted even at 1.
Now you go with the big breaking ball away. It's exactly where you want to go. Set up hard in and go soft away. Nice pitch.
He deals. 1-1 pitch. Fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. And Gonzalez. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. And the Mets, their first chance coming up. Starters out there, few warm-up pitches. Here's a look. Steve, as he faces this Mets lineup today, what do you think his thoughts are?
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one, and this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use an assortment of pitches and really dazzle this lineup if he's going to have any luck against them.
Boy, he scorched that one. That was right over the mound. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you look at the production Miguel Cabrera's put forth, and you forget how young he still is. Patient at the plate. He thinks he can be even a better hitter than what he already is. And I tell you, he's one of the best going in baseball. To me, second best hitter behind Albert Pujols.
First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Second pitch waves at a fastball. Strike one.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
That big breaker gets by, and the count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Here's the payoff pitch. Play is made, and a look at the D.
A solid defensive team right here, especially within this division. They're the best, the fewest number of errors committed of anybody in the division, and it really does separate them defensively from all the other clubs.
Going to be Torres now. And he takes it inside. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Line shot into center field. And that one's down. That's the first hit we've seen.
Well, after 2 outs, they finally got a man on board right here in this inning. So let's see if they can get back-to-back hits going and maybe get some momentum.
Just a good stretch of performances. He's gone 9 for his last 18. Doesn't matter what they throw up there, he's finding a way to get on base. Great patience and discipline at the plate.
He's running, heading for second. And he is out trying to take second. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. No runs appearing on that scoreboard yet. Really great sky here tonight. Just perfectly clear. A little gentle breeze. Swung on and hit this one to Gonzalez. 1 away. Now up with 1 down. Here's Ryan Braun. Strike 3. Ryan Braun right through that one. See ya.
Well, with 2 strikes on the hitter, he went with the heat. I tell you what, a fastball in the low 90s, still very, very effective.
Up now, the center fielder.
That fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John.
And you can get hurt.
3-2 on the way. Ball 4. He walked him.
Well, you know the pitchers really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
A DH in the box. Now a swing. That ball is hit well. Deep. Going back. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. And Escobar settles in. There's a swing and a liner. And it gets down. The streak is on. Here's a great chance for the Mets.
But what an absolutely great job of hitting right there. That pitch down and in, bearing in on him, and he fought it off to get that big base hit.
A line drive toward short. And that'll put Gonzalez on first. Cabrera's going to try and score here. And Cabrera will score.
Well, this is exactly how you plan a game. You make sure you get that offense going to get that run on the board.
Gonzalez at the plate. Well, they've done themselves quite a job here. This is a nice push at this point of the ball game to get out in front.
Look, you can't always get on the board early, and sometimes you have to play from behind, but when you do get an early lead and the offense is starting to get things going, it just feels like a positive day.
The 1-2 on its way. Swung on, popped way up to shallow right. Kinsler will field. 2 away. It's going to be Perez now. Swung on, a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. That'll do it as they put that one away. Getting things going early. They get a run in the second. The Mets lead it 1-0. We got the bottom 3 in the lineup due up. And Folds batting. Now a swing and a shot toward second. In time for the out.
That's some kind of play right there to be able to get to the ball quickly, transfer it to your throwing hand, and rifle it over to first base to get the runner. Nice play.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. And he tries to get one down. Perez. And he throws to first in time, out number 2.
Well, he's clearly bunting for hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
And it's the number 9 spot.
Attack this hitter.
Slider swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's going to retire the side. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with
Change for him to find success.
Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field as he drops back and puts it away.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Alto at the plate. He popped out his last time. His luck again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Gary, he threw a two-seamer. Here's K-Cam.
And he just missed it on this one, taking his hacks on it, but he couldn't place it.
Yeah, hard to believe. Most big league hitters would put that one in the cheap seats. He must have taken his eye off it for a split second.
Going to be Torres now. These at-bats, how's he starting them? Let's take a look.
Well, Gary, you work behind in the count. You go 1-0. It gives the aggressiveness back to the hitter. And, you know, he's given up a couple hits in this game when he's fallen behind on that first pitch.
Here, look at his location distribution.
Well, he's had a great rhythm going in this game.
Smashes that one towards the shortstop. Throws to first, side is retired. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning, nothing across. And we've got Kinsler batting.
The plate as we move through the lineup the second time around.
Swings, hits this one very high in the air. A soaring drive. And they did exactly what they wanted to do with that big fly ball. They've evened it up.
Well, he looked like he got the pitch in his wheelhouse and he just drove it out of the ballpark.
You get behind in a ball game, you want to get back early, get your mental set back, and they've done that.
Now this inning isn't over yet. They have a chance to still tack on some more runs. Offense starting to gel right here now. Looks like they're getting some big hits. Let's see if they keep the pressure on and take the lead.
Swings, hits this one very high, deep to left center. And the solo home run will give them the one-run edge.
You got to feel for this pitcher now. He's just getting pounded out there.
And after you give up that first one, Steve, sometimes you lose your focus and you make a fat pitch, and it looks like that's what he did.
Well, you've got to let go of something negative and get yourself focused again. He's not getting it done. Getting out in front's important. It changes the whole dynamic of the game. Your pitcher feels comfortable, and it puts all kind of pressure on the opposition. Want this inning to get out of control.
There's a swing and a ball lifted high, deep down the line and right. And now the lead is up to 2. The solo home run, a bit of a padding.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
Full count pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And another. Wow, that hitting coach is smiling. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just getting prepared in case they need to go there.
That will bring Ryan Braun to the plate.
You don't want to pick a fight with his bat right now, as he's gone 21 for his last 53 at bats.
And they just can't seem to.
There he goes towards second. And the pitcher's not going to get the call on that one. That's going to be in the base on balls category.
I just let this battle get away from him, as the batter wasn't going to waste any swing on anything outside the zone.
6 slide up at the plate again. Flew out last time. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Checks him at second. Trying to keep him close. He's back in the bag. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
Well, that two-seamer has been hit 2 times so far in this one.
Well, listen, that pitch has been hit a couple of times, but he has some other issues to worry about as well. I don't think he wanted to give up this many runs, clearly, at this point in the game.
Up with it. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
You have to be willing to do things for the team. That's what he does right there, getting a quality sac bunt down, getting a runner in scoring position, and getting praise from his teammates.
And Folds batting. The first pitch. That misses inside, 1-0.
4th inning of this game, and right now he's finding himself over 20 pitches here, and that is eating away at his overall pitch count total, so he may not be around for long.
The runner's heading home. Strike one. And he is out at the plate. I don't know if the batter missed a sign or what, but you talk about running into an out. And he looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is high and hard. That one misses. 2-2.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. 4-seam fastball up in the zone.
Spin and a throw behind the runner. Oh, they caught him leaning, and he is picked off. A laboring inning right there. 25 pitches thrown to get through it. And if you've just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. And it's Miguel Cabrera now. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Swing liner back up the middle. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate. All the way to the wall. So with nobody out, he's aboard at second after that double.
Well, these kind of hits right here, a double with no outs to start an inning, really puts the pitcher at a disadvantage and puts a lot of added pressure on that pitcher. Now a single can bring home a run.
And starts him out here. Lined up the middle, and Kinsler picks it up. Over to first for out number 1.
Good piece of situational hitting right there. Man on second. You got to get him to third. Even with the out, he does it. Good piece of baseball.
And Escobar settles in. He had a single in his last time up.
fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
Wide throw, can't get him at first base. And that will bring Carlos Gonzalez to the plate.
Well, and the lead hitter is Carlos Gonzalez, and the great thing about him is he's a 30-30 threat, but he can hit anywhere in the lineup from first to fourth to fifth. Anywhere you put him, he produces.
Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Well, what does an 0-1 count do for you? Well, in this game, it does a lot. He's gotten 7 hitters out in this game when he's gone 0-1 in the count, so first pitch strikes mean a lot.
And he starts him out. Runs up to bunt. Gets this one down. Number 9. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Well, 2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
Gonzalez at the plate. Popped up his last at bat. Line drive left of the bag and foul. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. Top of the 5th coming up. And Folds batting. Swing and a miss on the slider, 1 out.
Well, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action. With 2 strikes, not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. 0 for 1 thus far.
See how way out in front he was on that swing.
And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Perez on to first, 2 away.
Well, that's horrible plate discipline right there. I mean, you're squared around. You see the ball coming in. You can't jab at the ball out of the zone. That's why he didn't get the job done.
Catcher up to the plate. How's he attacking on the first delivery? Let's look here.
Well, Gary, first pitch strike. We talk about it time and again, and even throughout this game, identifying the importance of it. 3 runs have scored in this game when he has not thrown a strike on the first pitch. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Perez. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. The Mets won. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. It's going to be Perez now. He'll get things started. Home half, 5th inning. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away.
Oh, nice play out there. Quick release by the third baseman, able to get the runner out at first.
And it rolls around to the top again. He definitely brings a lot of attention to his at-bats. That ball swung on, hit high, in the air, way back, warning track, out of here, a home run. They trim a bit off that deficit with that solo homer, coming to within 1.
You know, the pitch a pitcher needs to locate is his fastball. He went with a 4-seamer right there, but missed his spot, and see ya. Mets need more hits. They've drawn close. Somebody's got to step up and get it done, Gary.
Here it comes. Swung on line to right center field, and that is in there. The tying run is on base.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Going to be Torres now. Ground out victim last time through. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. The potential tying run in scoring position.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
That'll bring Miguel Cabrera up.
Okay, with that walk, they put the go-ahead run on base with 1 out in this inning. You've got to be careful right here. Try to get a double play ball.
Swing and a line to left. And that one is in there. His second hit today. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. And he scores. That is the tying run. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup. Well, they need a big out right here, Jeremy. They're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now, just again to show that they can get them.
Up again, their DH. Woof, it is happening now. It may be a little late, but then again, they've got momentum, Steve.
Now, Gary, we just saw a quality at bat right there. That's some clutch hitting. They needed the big hit. They got it, and now we're tied.
Ready with a 1-0. There's a swing, line drive, center field. It gets down. That'll drive in Torres. And the Mets able to continue this offense.
Okay, the defense needs to stop right now. They need to put up an out here. This offense just has been relentless this inning.
And Escobar settles in. Steve, great determination by this offense. It looks like they may take charge of this ball game late.
Here, we just saw a big hit right there, and it points 20 pitches in this inning alone, and it makes you wonder how much longer they can keep him in this ball game.
This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And Davis tracks it down. Carlos Gonzalez comes up, 2 runners on. Drove in a run earlier in the game.
Reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That one gets in there and should score Cabrera. Cabrera's going to try and score here. And Cabrera will score. And another run is in. This lineup is making the most of every opportunity in this game. So 2 runs in on that hit. Let's take a look now at the play and how it affected the win expectancy graph. Steve, sometimes that pitch down the middle you want to drive. He chose to take it the other way.
Well, good piece of hitting. You don't have to always pull that ball. You think up the middle at first.
And he struck him out. The side is finally retired. He really got knocked around in that half inning. You never want to see one like that if you're on the mound. That's a wearing inning. Mets take this brand new lead to the next half inning. Top of the lineup coming up. And we've got Kinsler batting. He homered earlier in the ball game. The 1-2 on its way.
You're out.
Got him. One away.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
In the box, their third baseman. And a home run back in the 4th inning. Line shot into center field. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
Well, little action going right now for this team. A single here with 1 out. Little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can bring him across.
Davis into the batter's box. He went deep in his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, liner to right. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Well, anytime you have 2 hits in a game, it will build confidence, and he's carrying it over into this game.
In the box now, their rookie DH. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
I mean, John, that's exactly the point. That balanced approach makes it unpredictable for the hitter. They can't sit in any one pitch.
1-2 pitch coming. Slider swung out and missed. 2 down.
Well, clearly the slider's working today. He's working the corners, getting that late movement, getting a lot of strikeouts on the slider today.
So a chance here with Ryan Braun. 2 down. And on a full count, strike 3. Ryan Braun right through that one. See ya. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Mets still protecting this lead. End of the order, ready to do some work at the plate. It's going to be Perez now. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Swinging a drive, deep left center. And he puts that one away. 1 down.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. That's 2 gone. Altuve at the plate. Singled and scored his last time around. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Well, if you've done your homework, you know how you're going to attack this guy. You got to go with the slider here.
Drops down a bunt. Number 9 throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Well, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. The Mets 6. Now their rookie center fielder. Last time through. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the breaker. 1 down. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle. Big breaking ball right there, just sailing in at 84.
And Folds batting. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Payoff pitch. And that one misses. That's going to be ball 4. Toss the bat aside and head down to first.
Now some control issues right now for the pitcher. He's got to get locked in and back in the zone.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts him out. Runs up to bunt. Gets this one down. Perez. Throw to first. Gets him, and there are 2 down.
Now, Gary, you know what? He didn't beat it out at first base, but he sacrificed himself to get the runner in scoring position.
Sometimes those things get lost in the course of a game, but not for the guys on the field. They realize the importance, especially if they get the run here.
You know, we always celebrate the guy who drives in the run, but he's in scoring position because his teammate got a bunt down. So if you like baseball, you gotta love a situation like this.
Grounded out last time. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. Well, you want to keep your options open, so as you look at the pen, both the righty and lefty are up.
Well, manager's looking ahead at the lineup, making sure that he has all options available to handle this lineup.
Going to be Torres now. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. The pitch. Swing and lined up the middle. And Torres gets himself a base hit. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, this is just a good piece of hitting right here. No out starting the inning, and you're put yourself in scoring position. That's big.
It's Miguel Cabrera. He could come through big time right here for the Mets. The full count pitch. And he heads down to first base. That's ball 4.
That's good plate discipline by the hitter right now. Good pitch recognition, laying off the ball out of the zone.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. Single homer run in his last at bat. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. And the first pitch. Here's a swing, a fly ball deep down the line and right. As he retreat, runner on his way to third.
It's fair to say, Gary, they needed that out badly. Now he's got to come right back at him and get another one. They're down. They cannot give up more runs here this late in the game.
And Escobar settles in. Popped out. Foul ground last time around. And the first pitch. Swung and a ground ball to third. Up with it. Gets one at second. He gets the single. And he credited him with an RBI there.
Well, infield playing back in this situation. A well-hit ball just getting by him for a base hit.
Carlos Gonzalez has got a runner on first. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead.
Well, they're taking advantage of add-on time, and the opportunities are there. They're cashing in, adding on to this lead.
And you hope the pitcher's a little frustrated right here. Maybe makes a mistake in a bad pitch and you add to it. And here's the first one, up the middle. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle. Here's a great chance for the Mets.
Well, a big 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
Gonzalez at the plate. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. He makes contact. Line drive. Throws on to first. Side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, and they leave a couple. The Mets 4-run lead. And we've got Kinsler batting. And a home. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing on it, but just couldn't quite make contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He homered earlier in the ball game. On the way. This one tapped in front of the plate. And Cabrera picks it up. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. Davis into the batter's box. Had a home run back in the 4th inning. Change up, takes it for a called 3rd strike. That's going to end the inning. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Mets still leading. It's going to be Perez now. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. Catch is made. And it rolls around to the top again. Last time up, flew out. Here's the pitch. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit.
You talk about a guy that's been absolutely unstoppable at the plate this series. 9 hits already, and it's not over yet.
Alto at the plate. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. And here's the first one. That's off the plate away, 1-0.
Gary, when he gets ahead on the count 1-0, he really likes to swing the bat, so you can't give him anything too good to hit right now.
Yeah, that's the one out to Brooklyn.
A 1-0 pitch. A ball hit high and deep, left center field. This ball is way back there. Gone, a 2-run homer. They add a couple more to the lead now, a home run and a 6-run lead.
Well, I'm not sure what the pitcher's thinking here. Clearly, this is a mistake as he throws it right down the middle, and that's where the hitters tend to like it, Gary.
Every single time, and this one very costly as a couple cross the plate.
New York Mets just continue to extend this lead. Good hitting.
Torres gets set. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Two down. Two outs and in the box, Miguel Cabrera. Drew a walk his last time. The pitch. Ground ball. Number 30. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. The Mets continue to run away with this one. Cleanup man in the box again. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Peralta to field this one as he gets to it for the out.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Now up with 1 down. Here's Ryan Braun. Here it comes. Hit up the middle. Altuve. That's the second out.
You got 2 outs here in the 9th inning, a big lead. You want to go right at them. Force them to put hit after hit after hit together, understanding that still is not going to be enough.
6 slide up at the plate again. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Well, a big postseason victory right here, and doing it for the hometown crowd, so they're happy and they live to play another day.
Well, it's that time again. How about we take a look at our player of the game? Great performance. What a chance to watch a tremendous game from Carlos Gonzalez.
You know, sometimes you work so hard to get through the middle of the order that when the bottom of the order comes up, you kind of ease up a little bit, and that's what happened in this game today. He overlooked the fact that the number 7 hitter can really put the ball in play, and when he did, he got a big hit for his team. That's why he's our player of the game.
And as they put the victory up in this one, they now sit enviably, we might add, just 1 win away from winning the series.
And you have to credit them. They've come so far this year, and now they find themselves just 1 win away. This has to be a gratifying victory.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.